Good morning, guys. Good afternoon. Good evening. Good night, right? Whenever this message gets to you, is when you're meant to see it. Period. We're over here cleansing out the area, cleansing out the space, right? Welcoming in my spirit guides, my guardian angels, my ancestors, and the divine, the Most High God, the light, right? Because we just want to be in the light. Everything that's in the dark can stay in the dark. Actually, no. The truth that was made in the dark will come to light. But you know what I mean by that. All that low vibrational shit can stay over there. And just welcome light, peace, love, happiness, right? I hope you guys are having a wonderful week. I am here by a tree. Not that tree. Even though that's a nice little tree. There's a bigger tree next to me. And I love it. It's giving me a lot of good energy, you know? That is how I connect with my ancestors in nature. That is where I see a lot of synchronicities, a lot of signs, you know? And that's where I'm at peace. Thank you guys for keeping track of my little story, right? My little To Whom It May Concern series. Because a lot of people don't tell their stories. Why? Because they're scared, right? And a lot of people don't tell their stories because they may think other people are not gonna believe them, right? A lot of people don't tell their stories because they don't even know where to start. Which is why this story, right, has happened to me. So I could knock some sense into some people, right? Knock some sense into some people that just keep living day by day, right? Hurting others. And just going through life thinking that they're going to keep hurting other people, right? To come up in life. Yesterday, right? My mom texted me. She was like, look who texted me. And what do we have here, right? The same person, right, that I've been talking about on my videos, right? That was stealing my personal information, right? That put me in a fraudulent marriage with them so they could get some money that their passed on family member left for me, because I had a connection with that person, right? And they left me some money on their will. And I remember the day they passed away. I was there with them. And yeah, they would never think I would be able to find out about that money, right? Which is why they were trying to put me in a fraudulent marriage with them so they could have access to the money, right? Anyways, that person texted my mom, right? When last time they spoke, right? They spoke to my mom like around May or April. They were telling my mom all these things about me. How I didn't have a regular job. How I was partying too much, which, come on now. You guys know, my people around close to my circle knows the type of person that I am. And there's nothing wrong with partying, but if I'm not like that, why would you say that, you know? Anyways, my mom texted me, right? This person texted my mom saying, hi Marisol, that's my mom's name. How are you? Right? After last time that he spoke with my mom, he hung up on my mom. How disrespectful is that? Right? But why would he text my mom, right? If you're not guilty, why would you text my mom? So my mom was like, how are you? nice to know about you, right? Because my mom speaks Spanish, so when she texts in English, it's a little bit funny, but that's my mom. I love her. Period. So my mom was like, how are you? Nice to know about you, right? Because last time we spoke, you hung up on her. So then he wants to tell my mom, right? Listen to this. I'm doing good. Finally moved back into my own apartment. And busy with work as usual. Was wondering if you've spoken to Ray. First off, right, you moved into a smaller apartment, right? You moved into a one bedroom apartment after you kicked me out, right? And then somebody else moved in there the day after. That person, for whatever reason, left that toxic environment. So now you were left without a roommate, right? And now you couldn't stay in that place because you couldn't afford it, right? And there's nothing wrong with not affording a place. But when you put this persona on Instagram, right? When you put this persona that you have all this money, that you have everything, when in reality, you're really being sneaky and deceptive, right? Behind people's backs, and you're trying to steal this, and you're trying to make up this smear campaign about this person, right? And create all these lies about this person. That is karma, right? Because that lease wasn't over until May of 2024, but somehow you had to move out of that place. Anyways, was wondering if you've spoken to Ray. Of course my mom speaks to me. I call my mom every day. Dime, mami, ¿qué hace? ¿Cómo está? ¿Cómo te va en el trabajo? ¿Cómo te va en el trabajo? ¿Qué hiciste hoy? ¿Qué comiste? Right? Me and my mom have that connection. I'm worried about him, and a lot of his friends are too. Sweetie, you are not worried about me. You have not texted me. Right after I moved out, you were not texting me, right? You were being sneaky, right? Telling me to move into your dad's place after I found a place, and I never asked you that I needed a place because thanks to God, right, I have a good, nurturing roof over my head with my dog, and I'm happy as fuck. And a lot of his friends are too. Sweetie, my friends, right? My real friends, and I've said before, I don't have that many. I could count them in one hand. And not even a full hand, right? 1 or 2 or 3. They know about me, right? They know that I'm doing good. They know that I'm balanced. They know that I meditate, right? He started this YouTube talking about how people are out to get him. First of all, I know the people, right? And I could mention them by names if I wanted to, but I'm not. And it's not a lot of people that are out to get me. It's you, right? And this other karmic, right? That were planning things behind me and this person's back so you guys can keep us apart because you guys know the destiny that we had together, that we have together. You guys got tarot card readings, right? Trying to be this fake spiritualist. Got all these tarot card readings that you had to pay for, which is why you're running low on money. Unlike me, I don't have to pay for any tarot card readings. Why? Because this gift that I have is natural. And when it's natural, I don't have to pay anyone to get tarot card readings. I could do the tarot card readings myself because I am that magical, right? So it's not like everyone is out to get me. I know the specific people that were planning this behind me and this person's back, and it's you and it's other karmic. And of course, you had to get other people involved in this because you couldn't do everything yourself. Kind of like when you got my personal information, right? You had to get someone that was in a position of authority at a bank. Your friend, I also know his name, right? So you can be able to process that loan, right? You had to get someone that was in a position of authority, that was a realtor, right? Which I know that person too, and I know him by name, to try and get this house for you, right? And all this, you guys were planning it behind our backs. You were planning it behind me and this other person's back because you guys were jealous of the kind of love that we have, right? You guys are jealous that the feelings that we have for each other is true and they're genuine, right? So that's when your jealousy, that's when your hate got in the way of it. Let me continue on with the messages. He accused me of stealing his identity and keeping letters from him and buying a house under his name. First of all, right? I did not mention anyone's name on my YouTube videos, but you know it's you for a reason, right? You know it's you because you did it. And about the letters that you're keeping away from me, sweetie, where is my mail that I've been asking for, right? Because that was my previous apartment. So I'm still getting mail there, right? Where is the mail that I've been asking you for the past month, right? And every time I asked you, you were putting an excuse. Oh, I'll get it later. Oh, I'm going to dinner. Oh, man, I forgot. And I still have not gotten my mail because I know something important is on that letter from the courthouse. And you know too, which is why you're keeping it away from me, right? Where's my mail? Exactly. He also wants to say, I've only helped Ray throughout the years, helped him so much, and it's just odd for him to be acting like this. First of all, sweetie, you have not helped me whatsoever at all, right? Instead, you've been trying to make my life a living hell, right? This is the second time that you've kicked me out within the same month, right? Didn't even give me time to find a place for me to look, right? And I should have learned that from the first time already. Which is why you're putting on this victim mentality now, right? I'm the victim. I've only helped Ray. No, you have not, sweetie. You've been jealous of me. You've been hating, right? You don't want to see me happy with someone else because you're not happy with yourself. And then he wants to say, look, see all these wannabe nice messages before? And at the end, he wants to throw in the little rock, right? Throw the rock and hide the hand. He wants to tell my mom, I think he's addicted to Adderall. Sweetie, let me tell you, right? I do have an Adderall prescription. That is correct. However, if you lived with me, right, you would know that I haven't even gotten my Adderall prescription, right? I did take Adderall prescribed when I was living with you, right? Why? Because all that negativity, all that like mental hate, all that mental block, right? All that toxic environment while living with you did not let me focus on what I had to focus, right? Which is why I had to take an Adderall, right? To overcome that toxicity, to overcome your negativity, to overcome that negative environment and still try and do what I always do, and still try and make my jewelry and still try and make my music because I could not focus living with you because of the hell that I was put through, right? But you don't know me now. You don't know what I do. You don't know anything. See these eyes? See my face, how it glows? You can feel my aura through the screen, right? Because I'm healthy, I'm good, I'm balanced, and people know that. Especially if you've watched my previous videos. You know that I speak from a balanced place. I am healed, I have nothing to hide, right? I am authentic, unlike you. But if you want to sit there, right, and talk about Adderall, let's talk about your addiction to ketamine, right? Let's talk about how I lived with you, right? And every single day that I woke up, there was a plate full of K on the kitchen countertop, right? And you snorting it from AM to PM, right? Before you go and train your clients, right? After you train your clients, on the weekend, on the weekday, during the day, during the night. And I don't feel like I had to say that, but since there's a smear campaign about me, right? Since you're talking all this shit about me, right? Trying to brainwash people, then I'm gonna say what needs to be said. Also, right? You would have never guessed that this whole little plan that you had behind me, right? Ooh, my sage is still lighting up. Good. You would have never guessed that all this little plan, right, that you had with this karmic, right, that you guys planned together to keep me and this person apart, you would have never guessed the turn this would have taken on your life, right? Not only were you discovered of the fraud that you were committing against me, right, of the fraudulent marriage that you put me in to try and get this money that your family member left me on their will, right? Not only were you trying to do all of that, right, but other secrets that you had, right, also came to light. And you should be scared, right? Because all the taxes fraud that you've been committing during the last years, right? You not filing your taxes and you making all this money from training your clients, right? During the COVID pandemic, right? You getting all this unemployment while you had a job training people, right? And of course, you're not putting that on your taxes, right? You're just getting paid for it. All of that, since you wanted to play this little innocent game and you wanted to plan all this behind my back, now all of your other dirty little secrets are being exposed as well. And not by me. Well, by me now, but, you know, you wanted to get creative, right? And hire a private investigator to do all this stuff on me, right? A corrupt private investigator, because let's remember, you're not supposed to be searching people unless you have a probable cause, right? And if you do that without a probable cause, it's called violating someone's civil rights, and you know how much jail time that is. But that didn't stop there, right? Now, because you did all that stuff, the real people with authority, the people real with power, are now on your case, and now they see all of the other fraud that you've been committing, right? Taxes fraud, right? Make sure you guys drink your waters, right? Our body needs it so we can stay focused, so we can stay on the goal, right? So we can stay hydrated and glowing like me. But it's just crazy, right? How these little videos that I'm making, and I'm mentioning no one's names. The only reason you know it's you is because you know it's you. But a guilty dog will bark, right? And that's why you texted my mom yesterday. Scared, right? Because you know the truth is coming. And you have no power over it. And still, when you were texting my mom, you were trying to play with the truth, right? But my mom knows. My mom knows I'm fine, right? The people that really care about me, they know I'm fine, right? Just because I am here on YouTube, right? Dismantling you, taking the masks off, right? That doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean people should be worried about me, because as you can feel, my aura is clean. My aura is calm, right? And I'm thankful for my gift, because if I wasn't thankful for my gift, you guys would have had the chance to set me up. You guys would have had the chance to execute this little plan that you had behind me. But you can't do that anymore. It's just crazy how the guilty dog barked. Yikes. And yet, right, yet you want to keep my name, right? You want to keep my name on your mouth. You want to keep creating all these lies, even when my back is turned away from you, right? You want to keep my name. You want to keep my name on your dirty little ass lips, right? Because I'm that important in your life. I am an earth angel, right? I am a healer. I am a star seed. I am divinely guided. Which is why I know all these truths, right? Which is why I get all these downloads from spirit. Because imagine if your plan would have been executed. You would have kept an innocent person that is here to change the world, right? That is here to execute all of their dreams, right? That has done nothing wrong, nothing illegal, unlike you. You would have kept this person in jail so you could be seen like the star, so you could be seen like the healer. Which is why God gave me this gift, because God is not going to let his son go through something that he does not deserve, right? God is not going to let an innocent person be quieted, be captured just because you want to. Which is why I'm here. Which is why I have this gift. I have the ability, right, to relay information now. Because of what I've gone through. I have the ability to connect to the divine in ways you can't even imagine. To dismantle you. To dismantle everything that you've done. But let me tell you. Now is not the time to change what you were saying or what you were doing, right? So now when people come to you, right, and confront you, don't be like, oh, but this is not what I meant. This is not what I meant. Shut up. You know exactly what you were doing, right? You created all these lies about me, right? You want to be deceptive and sneaky and act like you've seen me outside this person's house, right? You want to be sneaky and deceptive and say that I was fucking around with all these people. You want to be sneaky and deceptive and say that I was fucking around with people for money, right? And creating all these lies so this person could see me differently, right? Because this person should know the person that I am because of what I've shown him. I've shown him true love, right? I've shown him that I truly and genuinely care about him, which is why I am here, right? Conversating, letting the truth come out, because I really care about this person and about all the lies and betrayals that you guys have done to them. Because I'm good. I know the lies and betrayals, right? Because I have this gift from God. But because of my gift, I am here to also open this person's eyes, right? And it's about time. It's about time that all these lies that you guys started around June, July, whatever, it's time that you stop Julying, right? Was that funny? I don't know. It made me laugh. It's about time that you guys stop with all this shit. And it is. It's gonna stop. And now, guess what? Now you have to eat your words. Everything that you said about me, right? That wasn't true, right? Everything that you said about me to this person, now you have to eat your own words. And just let me know how they taste, right? Because I've never tasted lies before. All these like lies that you've created over the past 1, 2, 3 months are catching up to you. There's nothing you can do. So now it's not the time to back up, you know. Now it's not the time to say you didn't say something, because everything that you said, people have heard. And now is the time for the truth to come out. And now is the time for now is the time to be alive. You know a song? Why is the song coming up in my head? Spirit. What a great time to be alive, right? it's just crazy. Like when I tell you guys that what I've been through is like a novela, right? Like a telenovela. Trust me when I say that. And the only reason why I haven't been stressed out throughout this time, the only reason why I haven't had anxiety, the only reason why I haven't been sad or depressed throughout all this time is because of my gift. God gifted me with this gift of sight, with my psychic abilities, so I could be able to see what was being done behind my back, so I wouldn't be all up in my feelings, like trying to figure out, because people don't know how to talk. There's all this silence. People don't know how to apologize. People don't know how to talk. People don't know how to come to you like adults, which is why I have this gift, right? To keep me in the right mind while the truth is coming out, to keep me in the right mind while your veil and masks are being taken off. So if you want to keep thinking that people we're worried about Ray. No, sweetie. People know that Ray's good. Look at me. I'm balanced. My mind, body, and soul are balanced. I follow my intuition. And if you would follow your intuition, you wouldn't be doing half the shit you're doing to other people. If you were to follow your intuition, you wouldn't be hurting other people, right? If you were to follow your intuition, you would sit down by your damn self, which you can't even do, right? Because you've done so much spiritual work, you've done so much black magic, right? That you can't even sit by yourself because you're tormented by all these demons and shit and just witchcraft that you've done. I'm curious to see what the cards say today, right? It's such a beautiful day, man. What's today? Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday, November 14th. I'm curious to see. Spirit, show me what I need to see. Show me what I need to know. What is the current energy? Oh, there you go. King of Cups. Look how pretty it looks. Because of my intentions, right? Because of my pure heart, right? Because of my bravery, right? To come against all of you guys that were literally trying to ruin my life, that were literally trying to come between me and my goals, between me and my destiny, between me and my love lives, between me and my love life, right? I have the biggest cup, right? Filled with all this love, filled with all this water, filled with all this energy, the King of Cups, because I am the original one. So all you fake ass spiritualists that be trying to act like me, that be trying to copy me, you guys need to go somewhere else, because I ain't dealing with that. Get out of here. Spirit, let me know what I need to see. Let me know what I need to know. Period. Show me what I need to know. Okay. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, right? Oh, this one flipped. 3 of Cups. Three of Cups. This little third party situation, right? Involving me in, right? With you, and you, right? And then you and you trying to do all this magic between me and him, right? All that shit is gone. All that shit is discovered, is exposed by me. It's exposed by the King of Cups. It's exposed by the only person with the biggest cup on the tarot deck. Filled, overfilled with love, overfilled with magic and power, and just overfilled with authenticity. All that shit is discovered, all that shit is gone. Spirit, let's just get one more card out to close out this reading. Period. Oh, one wanted to come out. Okay, let's do it again. Let's do it again. I just feel that in my intuition. Oh. Knight of Wands. She looks like a badass, huh? All this chaos that you guys have created, right? All these little black magic stuff that exists in this world, right? And people are not aware of it, but it does. And you guys are aware. That's why you guys are doing it, right? All these little smear campaign against me, all these little lies against me. All of that was fought off by the Knight of Wands. Why? Because I carry the biggest wand. I carry the biggest powerful wand. Why? Because of my gift. And that's it. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. That was today's message. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, guardian angels. Thank you, divine. Thank you, God, right? I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Like I said before, these videos really have helped me, right? Not only has it helped me bring out the truth, but it's helped me express myself. Now remember, don't be backing up on your lies that you've told now, right? You got to continue the lies. So when people come to you and confront you, don't be like, oh no, I didn't say that, or I didn't say it like that, because you've said it. And that's it. That's today's message. Thank you, guys.